Hello, and a delayed welcome. This took a lot longer than we wanted it to get the camera set up. You might notice a little bit of stopping on and off. Pretty easy fix. But yeah, we're glad to be here. It's better late than never.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm Chris Mafio. He's Brian Sanjorzen, and this is Oak Ridge and Franklin here tonight. Second soccer game of the year for Oak Ridge. Fourth of the year for Franklin. Both teams undefeated, 1-0 versus 3-0. It's two pretty good teams in the Sacramento region. No score yet here, 20 minutes into the game.
I've seen the Trojans get some good opportunities, but haven't been able to convert.
Yeah, it's been pretty back and forth. Both teams have had opportunities here and there. But Oak Ridge wanted to start this season strong at home. Start off 2-0. And obviously winning your first home game, big start of that. So here's
Be a great way to set the tone.
free kick here. It's tagged Chalmers. Oh, it's blocked.
Ooh,
So right back to Oak Ridge. Longer shot. It's past the goal and out of bounds. Ron, what do you really think the key is tonight for Oak Ridge to get a win here against Franklin?
I think the ability to maintain possession throughout the midfield, as if you can control the midfield, you can control most of the match. So that's a very important thing, because if the Trojans make small mistakes in the midfield, that can give a chance for Franklin to go on the counterattack.
Yeah, definitely counterattacks, one of the things. So Oak Ridge just controlling possession, hammering Franklin with just shots on the goal, and constant pressure can be key for them tonight.
Absolutely, I think that is their key to success.
There's a nice defensive play there by Bernoulli. That pass doesn't find its man, so
Trojans are doing a great job maintaining possession, even though Franklin's been up in the pressure. And
yeah, that was some great dribbling there from the Trojans to keep the ball away from Franklin. Now here's a chance, but
in past years, the Trojans have had very stout back lines that are always able to clean up any mistakes made in the midfield, which has always been big for them.
yeah, soccer at Oak Ridge definitely has been one of their strong suits. So like we said, Franklin riding a three match win streak going into this game, won 4-0 at Folsom on Tuesday, 2-0 at Lincoln Friday the 1st, and then on Tuesday, November 28th, 2-1 at Lodi. So they haven't lost yet this season.
Looks like the Wildcats are on to a great start this year. They look like they're a team to watch out for this year.
And Oak Ridge won 2-0 at Vista del Lago on Wednesday in the rain. Ooh, that was loud.
Wow, you can hear that from here.
Brewman right there trying to cut through the defense.
Looking at the two rosters, the Wildcats have some underclass and some. They have a few sophomores in the team, but the Trojans are all upperclassmen.
Yeah, so tons of experience on this team. A lot of the men's soccer team wasn't as good in 21, 22. The JV team was very good. So
Yeah,
all those guys called up to varsity and they were pretty good last year.
and now they're coming back with an increased sense of chemistry, and they're coming back better and stronger. And the Trojans are a dangerous team.
You can expect a fair amount of extra time to be added to both the ends of these halves, just given the amount of balls going out of bounds due to the not having nets there. Usually they'll put those up in the winter, but
Yeah,
Not up right now. So it's going to give about like 5, 6 minutes of extra time at the end of each half.
yeah. I believe there's usually nets when lacrosse season starts, which is like February, which is when playoff time starts. So I think until then, there's going to be some extra time added in these matches.
So Oak Ridge had some opportunities there if they have had in this game. Had that corner kick.
Trojans are already getting their subs ready. Three of them are warming up on the sideline. Always important to keep your players fresh if you're Coach Guzman.
Starting for Oak Ridge tonight was Zach Ryan, Drew Hatch, William Geezy. That's your boy Brian.
Oh yeah, that's my homie right there.
Tag Chalmers, Idris Adabar, Logan Sheeting, Benjamin Leclerc, Jackson Brewman, Nathan Ciceri, Arda Askin, and Giovanni Bernoli. So those were the starters for tonight.
The starting 11 was very senior heavy, with Cesare being the only junior, I believe. Thus far, it's been very back and forth. Thus
Yeah,
far,
it's both teams have had their chances to score. Just some good defense being played.
which is something you can't complain as a coach. You always love to see your team fighting for every, fighting on every defensive play.
And this is a nice steal from Logan Sheeting. Tried to cross it to Sidney Duckett. And Franklin was there.
Looks like the Trojans love to use their crosses from the flanks to get their strikers some good headers towards goal, which always keeps the defense on their toes because they like to go right down the middle, but they also like to get crosses from the flanks. So it keeps your opponents guessing. Another change in possession, or
A lot of changes of possession. Doesn't seem like Franklin has really been able to have a long, sustained possession and chances on offense.
no?
Past few minutes of this game.
Had very quick bursts of offense.
Got an opportunity here. This is going to be a pretty open shot on the goal, and Ryan dives there for the save. So
That was a great offensive play there by Franklin. If they
that
keep
was.
that
They
up,
had an open shot. That's just excellent goalkeeping by Zach
that was
Ryan.
great by Ryan there. If the Wildcats can keep that up, the Trojans are gonna be on their heels all night.
Goalie for Franklin, Jovendeep Singh, fell on that one. Coming up on 11 minutes to go in half one.
Both teams haven't dominated the game, so to say. It's been, like we've said, very back and forth.
Pretty back and forth. Oak Ridge hasn't really got a good shot on goal like that. like what Franklin got.
Yeah, the Trojans are looking for their first shot on goal. Ooh. The Franklin backline has also been able to stop the potential Trojan counterattacks too, which
Yeah,
has been huge.
they've been back there, brick wall almost. Oak Ridge bringing Duckett, Roth, and Stocking into the game. So offensive opportunity for Franklin. Ryan there.
Believe that was a foul on Franklin. Ryan with the benefit of the doubt.
You always give that to the goalie.
That's right.
Oh, this could be trouble for Oak Ridge. You read that one perfectly. Marco Serrate.
That was great awareness there by the Trojans.
He almost jumped that pass and had a one-on-one shot on the goal. This is a chance for Oak Ridge. One-on-one. Too high.
Sailing it over just,
That's 3 points right there. Through the crossbars.
That's right.
Kick's good.
Precise.
Jake Moody, take notes. So sustained pressure for Oak Ridge. That's what we talked about.
Yeah.
So they're looking for right here.
Something they have to focus on. But another foul, I believe. Ooh, a little dangerous there.
This trouble for Oak Ridge. And that sails to the left. That had a chance.
That did.
That was dangerous.
Yeah, that was.
It was a race to the ball.
Yeah, that was very dangerous for the Trojans. That was not where you want to be. Even though the Trojans have had continued pressure, Franklin's had a lot better shots on target, and they've put better shots up. The Trojans got more volume, but Franklin got better looks.
Much more quality looks. And this, there's a little bit of sloppiness here
This
by
is
their
really
own goal.
dangerous.
A little sketchy for them.
Yeah. It's always dangerous to play in your own box.
Oak Ridge with numbers here.
And we have a corner for the Trojans, right?
So,
With
corner kick looks like.
Let's see if the Trojans can get a good shot on target.
Up. And had a chance. Still up in the air.
Oh.
No one's really fallen on it yet. Now whistle. Ball was straight up in the air for a while.
I believe that was Keezy who got the touch on the Trojan side. I was getting a little excited. Franklin's taking their time in the.
You can expect quite a lot of extra time
Yeah.
here to end this half. About 5 minutes left to go.
Franklin getting a little sloppy there in the midfield, conceding another corner.
It's been consistent corners for Oak Ridge. They'd have 3 this game. Haven't been able to cash in, so Tag Chalmers will kick from the corner. Really, if you don't get it in with the header here, just sustained pressure, as we said, in their own box.
Yeah, because the goal will fall with sustained pressure. That's always the rule of thumb. The pros follow it, everyone does.
Up, and
Oh,
that's an excellent save right there.
great ball security there.
From Singh.
Oh, wow.
Now a pretty good chance for Franklin here, and they lost the ball momentarily. It's Reyes. In this one,
Oh.
too high and to the right. Kick was from Javier Solis.
Thus far, Franklin has been able to get on pretty decently good
Yeah,
counterattacks.
great looks. And from that corner, turning it into a shot like that. To like what you see if you're Franklin.
You do. This is great from them. Even though the Trojans have had their foot on their necks all game, it's been Franklin who's been going on those counterattacks and making the Trojans work quickly. I do anticipate a fair amount of extra time. Probably
Yeah, around
5-6 minutes.
Yeah. And that ball was behind Askin. Was looking for him. Just miscommunication there from Stalking to Askin.
Thus far, the Trojans have struggled to put together these these full field attacks that Franklin has been so successful at.
That's the clear misadvantage so far.
Little bit of physical play going on there.
Saw Bernoulli there, able to maintain possession for Oak Ridge in the back line.
Last year, I remember Bernoulli was huge in the Trojan backline.
Great defensively.
I anticipate the same this year, if not even more so.
There's less than 2 minutes to go. Clock's turned off. It's a long
Ooh.
shot. Ooh, Singh had to go off his fingertips initially, but he's
That was
there,
nice there by the
gets in
Trojans.
front of it. That's a long shot.
Sometimes it's those long shots that catch
Mess
the
you
keeper
up.
off guard. And sometimes they just end up in the back of the net.
Now Askin on the sideline. And Bernoulli will kick.
Getting ready to launch it right in to the box.
So, a little bit to the left.
Didn't get the curve he exactly wanted.
And right the sing.
Oh, and we are in extra time.
Extra time. We don't know exactly how much, but can expect it around 6-7 minutes.
Now it's all up to the referee's discretion.
These longer sustained offensive possessions have come more for Oak Ridge in these past few minutes. Looking to keep that up in extra time here in the first half.
Yeah, it'd be great for the Trojans to convert on the opportunity here in these dying moments of the first half, as it would be huge to change the momentum for the second half. That could be also decisive.
Change of possession, so here's Franklin. And they'll kick this one into the box.
This could also be big for the Wildcats, and they have been proven that they've been able to get these shots on goal.
Chance to get a score before the half, and there's Ryan saving that one.
And that is halftime.
And so that'll be halftime. So not as much extra time as we expected. Still 0-0. We're back for the second half. It's 0-0.
Both teams had a pretty solid first half.
They've had their chances.
Franklin was doing great on the counterattacks. The Trojans were keeping the pressure up constantly. Now it's time to see who will strike first.
And again, we apologize if there are issues with the camera freezing. Nothing we can do about it except change it. Quick change. Hopefully it doesn't freeze at the wrong moments.
Yeah, that'd be quite inconvenient.
So Oak Ridge going to have a chance here. Already attacking. This will be a good time to mention you can follow us at Trojan Pride 80 on all social media platforms. So here's Askin weaving through the defense. Falls down.
Oh.
They wanted a
tripping
call there. And that might have warranted one. When I see that. Askin making some moves through the defense. He had a pretty good shot at a goal, but
it's too bad high school doesn't have VAR.
Yeah.
We would have figured that out.
Maybe we could record the footage and post it at Trojan Pride 80. And you guys could see it by following it.
That's right.
So Franklin just kicks it out. So 2-0 game for Oak Ridge against Vista on Wednesday, with Drew Hatch and Logan Sheeting scoring the goals. The 2 total goals on the season, none allowed. And there was Adabar. That was a great opportunity right there for Oak Ridge.
It was a great chance there by the Trojans. I think their best all game.
Yeah, that was Adam Yang, actually. Passed it, I think, might have been better off just shooting it himself.
Yeah. Let's see if the Trojans can start converting these corners.
So the corner kick, up, the header, still in the air. And a counterattack for Franklin now. See if they can get anything going here. Try to find Askin there on that crosser.
Nice interception there.
There's Bernoulli.
Bernoulli once again, making his presence known.
He can dribble that ball really well. And now Geezy.
Oh.
That's your guy right there, Brian.
That's right.
He had a pretty good chance to score, set one of his teammates up to score right there. More of that for Oak Ridge.
That's right. And one thing's for sure. Geezy's the fastest person on that field.
Would you be the fastest guy on that team if you played soccer?
I'd be in a close competition for first.
Well, do you know his 40 time?
Huh?
Do you know his 40 time?
I don't know his 40 time, but his 100 is slightly faster than mine. So, he has me beaten there.
Free kick header.
Oh.
To the right.
And I initially thought that was in.
I did too. It kind of appeared as such, but no goal. And Oak Ridge says some nice looks here, nice chances, has not been able to come away with a goal.
Yeah, this is very positive. If you're a Trojan here, because you have already 2 better chances in these 5 minutes than you've been able to get in the first half. So there must have been a switch turned on by Coach Guzman in that halftime.
Yeah, the first 5 minutes of this half have been consistent, relentless pressure for Oak Ridge.
It's exactly what you want to see. See if the Trojans can make it happen on this throw-in.
Oh, trying that cross, and that ball's still up, and a score! Oh, Sing misread that one. And it's Logan Sheeting, second goal of the season.
Great
And
start
the
of the year for
Trojans
Sheeting.
are up 1-0. Well, it froze at the perfect time. We'll give you
my
that.
God. Yeah.
You could see that ball go in.
Yeah, you can see it in the goal.
That pass was from Sidney Duckett. Man,
The continued pressure from the Trojans has paid off. This is exactly what you want. Coming right out of the halftime period, right to a 1-0 lead. Great start here by the Trojans. Now it's time to make sure Franklin doesn't get back into it.
Franklin, we've seen what they can do offensively. They've had some nice shots on goal.
Oh.
So, Franklin right here looking for that equalizer. They've had nice offensive pressure. No shots on the goal. Miles Jones,
Ooh.
the 2-on-1. Ooh. This is an ankle breaker right there
Yeah.
from LeClaire.
Great footwork.
Now Oak Ridge on the counterattack. Fitting into a
Oh.
tight window. And now another chance for Oak Ridge.
Oh.
And Sheeting again.
Sheeting with the brace.
That's 2.
What a performance from Sheeting.
Looks like our camera freezes every time a goal is scored.
Yeah.
Immediately after. But Sheeting, another goal.
Sheeting with
2-0
the
Oak
performance
Ridge.
of the season. Incredible play from this striker.
That was a great pass to get it to Sheeting. And Sheeting got 2 defenders off of him.
Looks like all that pressure that the Trojans have been showing all game is finally paying off. 2 quick goals in the first 10 minutes of the half. Both by their sniper, Sheeting.
Looking to give Franklin their first loss of the season, as they're sitting at 3-0.
This would be a very good win early in the season for the Trojans, beating a team like Franklin, as they have some great momentum, as you said, with a record of 3-0. If they can get this win, that's big for the Trojans.
Won 3 straight going into this one. Oak Ridge now another chance to score here. Unrelenting pressure in this second half.
Absolutely, and this pressure has led to 2 quick goals. Exactly what you'd want.
See if Franklin can get any counterattack going here. Weaving through the defense. This is Miles Jones. Forcing that, looks like going to be corner kick.
There's also a great play there by Geezy, stopping the stopping that attacking play there.
So, out of bounds, Franklin.
Thus far, this has been a Trojan half.
All Oak Ridge second half so far.
First half, it was a bit of back and forth. I'd say more Franklin dominated the first half, but now the Trojans have flipped a switch.
And although still 0-0 first half, it was clearly Franklin got the better looks on the goal. And it's just been what looks like an increased defensive presence for Oak Ridge.
Yeah, they seem to be playing with more of a sense of urgency.
There have been no shots on goal for Franklin thus far.
They've been playing very aggressive, very little mistake type defense. No nonsense.
Sheeting trying to stay in bounds.
So, do you have any thoughts on the very controversial play-in tournament at the NBA has?
NBA play-in tournament? Well, I think that it's a good idea from the NBA because games have been pretty interesting, but I'm not sure if that's just due to them being interesting or due to them being in-season tournament games.
Yeah.
Do you know if the Lakers win, I'm going to discount it. I'm going to say it doesn't count. In-season tournament win. Playing that parade. And here's a pretty good chance for Franklin, their first really offensive chance of the second half. And it's Zach Ryan right there falling on that one. Not really sure if I like that decision to shoot it from there.
Yeah, I think there could have been a better look.
Plenty deep. You could have got a better look as your first really sustained offensive possession where you're getting shots to open up for you.
Yeah.
But I don't think you take the first one that does open up because there are better ones available.
That might show a little desperation, just that Franklin want to have something going for them, that they want to make sure that the Trojans don't gain more momentum, so they get their own looks. I don't know. It could be many things.
Duckett tried to do Mikey C. Right there. To no avail. It's now Franklin. Ball's mainly been between the 40-yard lines. Or 30. So it's been a lot of midfield, and Oak Ridge has been able to get the 2 goals, but
you can't quite count out the Wildcats yet.
well, 3-0 for a reason, so.
Yeah. Can't get too comfortable against them.
Kick into the box is up in the air for a little bit, but it bounces to Duckett.
Ooh.
And they tried to find Sheeting one-on-one, but there to intercept that pass was C.
And I don't blame them for trying to go to Sheeting.
Yeah, trying to get the hat trick.
Yeah. He's been the man
Like
on
Messi in the
fire.
World Cup and
Oh.
had that chance. Opened up for a split second right there. Now Geezy. Oh, Sheeting almost had an open shot again. Alex Contreras. The great defensive play right there.
Oh.
Trouble for Oak Ridge right there. Could have been dangerous. Zepeda. He almost had a chance to take that one away from the two defenders for Oak Ridge. Looked like that was Hatch and Bernoulli.
Thus far, the Trojans have done a pretty good job of containing the Wildcats in their possible attacks, which has reason why they've only had one shot on goal.
And Miles Jones working with the defense. Try to find Zepeda on the cross. Too far.
Oh.
That was a great pass from Miles Jones. I just don't think Zepeda was in the right spot for it. Because that would have been a pretty good shot on the goal.
Yeah. Just a bit of miscommunication. Miscommunication. Excuse me.
Miscommunication?
I don't know what was going on there. I'm a little too rusty, you know?
Yeah. It's coming up on 20 minutes to go in the second half. Almost halfway done with the second half.
The Trojans are going to look to keep playing this exact same way for the remainder.
Some good pressure from Franklin so far, but no good shots on goal have opened up.
Nor any shots at all on goal, except for that one.
There's great defense from Oak Ridge. No foul, so Oak Ridge will have the ball now. We'll get possession. Hatch gonna kick this one into the box. Geezy behind him.
Yeah. Oh.
Oak Ridge got a chance!
Oh, what a goal!
And a goal!
What a shot there.
So Adam Yang makes it 3-0.
What a great possession there.
20 to go, so at minute 60 precisely.
The Trojans have really taken control of this.
They've blown this one open in the second half.
They're letting Franklin and everyone else know that they mean business. Had a tough first half, but really changed the switch.
I wouldn't say that first half was tough because they played good defense and didn't give up any goals, but a little bit of a rough half offensively.
Yeah.
And now just these shots are falling, these looks are opening up.
And they've been playing great. dangerous there by Ryan.
So Oak Ridge has a 3-goal cushion. They can realistically give up 1 goal and they could still be okay.
They
Just
could.
keep that pressure on offensively. So a little less desperation when playing defense, but
But you wouldn't really want to.
Franklin's going to be on 100% on offense.
You wouldn't really
for sure.
want to give anything away for free because that could also give
Shift momentum.
exactly. It could give Franklin the belief that they could come back and they could tie this up if they get that 1 goal. Because after 1 goal, anything is possible. So it's important for the Trojans to keep the pressure on.
Like when Germany beat Brazil 7-1.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember Brazil scored the first goal.
No, didn't they get that goal towards the end?
Oh, they did.
It was a consolation goal.
It was a consolation. It was like 7. It was 6-0 by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I still remember that game quite vividly. Was not the biggest fan of the result then. Not now either.
Why, Brian? I don't know. Do you not like Germany or something?
Oh no, I've always liked Neymar, and
Oh.
Neymar had a chance to get to win a World Cup there.
Yeah, in front of those home fans in Brazil.
Yeah,
Brazil versus Argentina as a final in Brazil would have been crazy.
absolutely. That would have been amazing.
And looks like there's a player down for Franklin. Can't identify the injured player, but he's still down. We'll step aside. Appears that we had a penalty against Oak Ridge.
Yeah.
So the camera freezes. Every time it freezes, that means a goal's coming.
Yep. But this time it's not. For the Trojans. If these circumstances continue.
Yeah, so penalty for Franklin.
Not really sure what happened there.
It's going to be Marcos Zarate with the penalty kick.
Wow, you can see who that is from here? Wow. I cannot.
The little boy from Elk Grove, California with on a million backs.
With the backs of a whole country. I anticipate there being a ridiculous amount of extra time.
Oh yeah, a lot. Injury, and then this stoppage of play for whatever is going on.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get this penalty kick sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
So we're going to get 8 minutes of extra time added.
Yeah.
Not sure what the holdup is.
Yeah, this is interesting as to why there's so much downtime.
Okay, here's the penalty. Hopefully, no camera freeze right here.
Yep.
Zarate versus Ryan. Penalty kick with 12 minutes 45 to go. Camera freezes and it goes in. So it's 3-1.
Horrendous timing.
All 4 goals scored in this game. Camera's gone out.
Yeah.
So Franklin, they're back in this game on that penalty. It's 3-1.
Yeah. The tables have turned a little bit.
Oker just wants to dribble this, or just kill clock here.
Yeah.
Maintain a long offensive possession. You can do that.
Yeah, no silly mistakes, just smart passes, smart plays, and this game should be in lock. Regardless of the penalty.
So a substantial amount of extra time going to be added. I'd say there's probably more like around 18 minutes left in this game.
Yeah. Barring any more stoppages.
So Oak Ridge had that chance there, looking for Adabar, but it was a little in front of him.
The first touch wasn't quite where they wanted it.
Coming up on 70 minutes in the game. And Oak Ridge have the ball. Bernoulli's still down. He's fooling us there.
Yeah. He's probably just taking a few breaths. Just chilling. Oh.
Ooh. Almost scored on himself there.
That's dangerous.
Geezy to Leclerc and then back to Geezy. Geezy.
Oh.
And Bernoulli tripped, so.
Do we have booking? Oh, there is. Yellow card. On who?
Somewhat on Franklin, who
I
got in
think
the way of
so.
Bernoulli.
Yeah. They might have gotten a double booking. Which is not uncommon.
Geezy looking for the cross right there, but
Oh,
that's a little too much on that one. It goes out. 71 minutes into this game, and Oak Ridge with a 2-goal lead, so just looking to close this one out, albeit a substantial amount of extra time is going to be added,
yeah.
given the injuries. Askin coming back into the game. Franklin really has not had a chance at a sustain at. They have not really had a chance to score here after that penalty.
No, yeah.
No shots on goal, no
Yeah,
offensive possessions where they've maybe created some open looks.
they haven't had any offensive flow. They haven't had any rhythm. They just haven't been able to find anything that's been working their way ever since the first half ended. So I don't know. I guess something just isn't clicking for them in the second half.
That ball went all the way
Oh,
out of the stadium somehow.
yeah.
Now here's Geezy. Here's a chance for a guy to
Oh.
get involved.
Oh.
So out. Out on Oak Ridge.
Franklin
Direct
kind of
traffic
pushed
all
up.
the way downfield. And that back line for Oak Ridge.
Let's see if they play with a little bit more of desperation as the clock ticks down. Oh.
And this could be trouble for Oak
Interesting.
Ridge. Still going, and Ryan gets it out of bounds. He kicked that one all the way onto the street.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, that
delicious.
is a.
That is on the sidewalk where I run. Oh, I wonder how many backup balls they have.
Well, they better have a lot, just given how
Oh, there's no
there's
net.
no net here.
Hopefully they put it up soon.
No whistle there.
Yeah.
He's just launched out of bounds.
There's been a lot of stoppages in play, which means only one thing.
We don't need to say it again. Extra time. Oak Ridge, they can just keep this one in bounds
Yeah.
without contributing to the huge amount of time added.
Yeah. Then this game should end relatively quicker, and the Trojans can keep this 3-1 cushion and keep dominating this half that has been all theirs.
What? Problem with the camera here
Yeah.
goes without saying.
Not exactly planned.
Good thing it's 3-1 Oak Ridge
Yeah.
because this.
Good thing there's no possibility for a penalty shootout.
Yeah, because camera is malfunctioning
Yeah.
and
Looks like the camera's past its prime.
4 minutes left to go in the game. Oak Ridge up 2 goals. So get this problem fixed out, man. There we go.
Unlike LeBron, this camera has not beaten Father Time.
I think it's the cam link, not the camera. Yeah, it's just connection issues here.
Well, okay. Camera's
Got it
back up.
back momentarily. Only matter of time before it freezes again.
Hopefully not. Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. Oh, the Trojans.
LeClaire weaving through the defense. Now back to Askin. They want a handball. They're not going to get it.
That was also in their box, so that would have been a penalty. That would have been a penalty. Ooh, now a counterattack. Ooh, that kick was right into the water on the long jump pit.
Wonder what is in that water. Every time I walk past, there's water in there.
Yeah.
Fountain of youth.
Yeah. It's so fun when you end up jumping in that afterwards.
Could be trouble for Oak Ridge.
Oh.
Tried to go there on the cross. Elijah De La Cruz just missed it. It was just in front of him. And it goes out.
And as we are approaching extra time, let's see how much truly will be added on. Let's see how much time is truly added on.
Looks like not that much. So clock's down. We're in extra time now.
Oh.
It's past 80 minutes. Goes out.
And now Franklin are starting to play with even
And
more
they need to
desperation.
score here. Maybe even bring your goalie out.
Yeah, you're going to have to do everything you can now if you want to preserve this.
And Oak Ridge are going to take their time here.
Franklin are having
Need to
less and
score
less
here.
chances as the time is ticking. Time is not on their side.
Now Franklin, desperation chance right here.
One of their last opportunities. Time is of the essence. Most likely the last chance for a Franklin goal.
And just
Oh,
deep. As Franklin got to that one.
there's a lot of whistles from the referee. I don't know if that's meaning extra time. I'm confused.
It's not official end of the game yet, but it's within almost seconds.
Just about to be there. And almost in seconds away from a Trojan victory.
Trojan win, gonna put them at 2-0 on the season, and Franklin will go to 3-1.
Great early win by the Trojans. I'm surprised there's this much time.
Well, we expected it with that injury and then all the balls going out of bounds and that penalty.
That's true. It's been like 6 minutes.
It's taking a lot of time, so
I would expect like 4, probably, but it's been 6.
and a shot on the goal, and it is a score. So it's gonna be 3-2. Don't know how much time is left in extra time.
Yeah.
It might be too little, too late for Franklin. So see if they're able to get another one here and equalize it. There is no penalty shootout unless it's playoffs, so best that they could do is a draw at this point.
Yeah. Unless they pull a Tracy McGrady and just win somehow.
There's mere seconds left.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is the
Now
last
Franklin
chance.
on the attack. Last chance. Geezy gonna get to that one. And Ryan will get to it. And Oak Ridge trying to put this one away here. Let's kill that clock.
I just saw the ref check his watch.
Askin with some nice moves.
Askin.
Still alive. And that almost.
Oh, that would have been
Wow.
an outstanding solo goal. Oh, my.
He was weaving in and out of that Franklin defense. Another shot.
Oh, wow.
And this one goes to the right. Game still is not over yet.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Extra time's gone on like
8 minutes.
7 minutes or so.
Yeah. Is that it?
It's not it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Game hasn't been called yet, but you need your best offensive plays here.
And there
And
it is.
that's going to end it. So, Oak Ridge going to get the victory here tonight. 3-2. A little bit of a scare towards the end. But we're going to get the win and move to 2-0 on the season. Franklin going to go to 3-1. So 2 goals from Sheeting and 1 from Yang.
A great performance by the Trojans in the second half. They really capitalized on all their chances, and they win.
It's an all-around great performance from them, and that'll be all from us. On behalf of our entire crew, Brian San Jordan, Merce Delgado,